love that movie.
I did like its portrayal of like drinking and alcoholism because
Exactly.
like it felt different than what you normally get, which is like super black and white.
Exactly. And it's like they just kind of slowly fall, like, they're kind of like joking. It's like, oh, it's gonna be like this experiment or whatever, but then it just like, it slowly like, just evolves.
And like their academic language, I was like, this isn't a real essay, dude.
Yeah. No, I love that movie.
All right, we are live.
Okay.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the stream. We have a special guest.
No.
Ayo, Bread Boy's already in the chat. Hell yeah. Do you want to introduce yourself, Sarah?
No.
No, that's okay. Well, this is my friend Sarah. She so graciously came to meet me at coffee. We're just out here talking about film, actually. I just watched another round, and they were just telling me about this movie called When the TV Glowed.
I saw
the
TV Glow, yeah.
First live comment, yeah, that is your privilege, bro boy. Dude, I don't think the vertical has enough space to have both of us, so I'll just put it on me. Take the pressure off.
Anyway, so.
Fair. Yeah, and I just like foreign films. I like reading
Me
subtitles.
too. I prefer them most of the time. To be honest. Like, I don't know.
That's fair.
We're not doing it right here.
No, not really. To be totally honest, I think English films could use subtitles. I don't know what it is, but like I feel like I consume the movie in a fuller way. Like I actually hear the dialogue because I'm reading it.
I feel like half the time I can't understand what's being said, and I'm like,
Yeah.
do I have some sort of like auditory processing issue? Like, why can I not know what's going on unless there's subtitles? But, yeah. I do wonder like how much I'm like missing when I'm reading subtitles, though. Like just things getting lost in translation. Like,
I mean, you're super observant though. I feel like you wouldn't. Even with like, remember the T-Rex coming out of the tire wheel?
Yeah.
Like if you hadn't said anything, I would have totally missed that.
yeah, but I feel like they just like inherently get lost in translation. Like, you know, like there's no avoiding it.
Okay, fair.
You know?
It just means you gotta watch it again.
Exactly. I have to learn the language that I'm watching it in, and then become fully fluent in it, and then rewatch it, and then I'll pick up everything. So.
Okay. So that was the last movie you watched then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think what I watched before. I really want to watch. Okay, so in that same vein, the movie I have on my list, but I keep passing up just because I'm either like too tired or I'm like, am I really gonna start a whole movie and be committed right now?
Yeah.
I want to give it like a respectful like attitude. Is Everything Everywhere All at Once?
I still haven't seen that one either.
It's like allegedly really good.
I know, and like, I remember everyone was talking about it, and I just never watched it, and I don't think I'm going to because it's such a long movie that I'm just like, when am I really gonna like
sit down and commit to it?
Which is funny because like I'm unemployed, so like I have all the time in the world right now, but
Yeah, but you're a runner.
all the brain space.
You have to allocate like 2 hours to running 10 miles. Or do you think it'll be longer actually?
No, it
For
takes
10?
me for 10. I'm usually at like a 9-minute mile.
Okay.
So it usually takes me like hour and a half.
Okay. I love running. I miss it. I was sick for like the last 3 days.
Sure.
And
with what?
I think I was just random cold.
Around.
V and Nikki were saying that something had been going around. I think I just caught it.
Yeah. I don't know if like I was like when I went to Nebraska and came back, I like feel like I had something that was like somewhere between allergies and a cold.
That's what I had.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't think I'm contagious. Like, and I wasn't. Like, I was around when no one got sick, so I think it was like allergies. But I feel like I still have like a little bit of like throat irritation, and it won't go away.
Nikki's saying the same thing,
Yeah.
but she said like that this season's allergies have been like the worst allergies ever.
Okay, that would make sense then, because I normally don't have a problem with it, but like this year it's been like why isn't this going away?
Yeah, and especially in Long Beach, I feel like it's so metropolitan that we don't get too many like iffy blooms and stuff like
we
that.
just have small.
Yeah. And I've accustomed to this.
Yeah.
The smog is my natural state.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Growing up in the Central Valley, I just like my lungs can. I thought my lungs could handle anything, but apparently not. I think I've like acclimatized. I don't know how to say that word.
The climate's changing, but we're not. This coffee's hitting so hard too. Like I haven't had coffee in a little while either, because I just like try and cut everything out to like be over the sickness as fast as possible. But I think there's something about the allergies. I think it just extended how much I was sick.
Yeah. Not fun.
But it is a beautiful day. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a good day. The weather here is perfect. I think it's going to be in like the low 80s. Summer's finally here.
I know, thank God. I've really been enjoying, like, aside from this morning, waking up and the sun's already out. Like, that's been great.
I just like it being hot and like not having to do anything.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done it, but I felt okay because I was out on the patio at Vine. But I went over and I had 2 seltzers and a glizzy, and I was like, this is perfect. And like whenever it's hot, for some reason, I always want to listen to Tupac's greatest hits. And I'll just put that album on. And it's like an hour and 55 minutes.
Wait, did you say a glizzy?
Yeah.
Where is that term coming from?
The internet.
Okay. Because when I was in Nebraska and I was like hanging out with like my cousin and his friends, one of the girls was like, oh yeah, like I just got back from like a baseball game, like I had a huge ass glizzy. And I was like, what the fuck is a glizzy?
Yeah, I'm Gen Z, don't you know?
So we're calling them glizzies here too.
Oh, I call them glizzies every day.
Okay. I was like, wait, what?
But I'm today years old when I found out that Vine does glizzies for $3.
Oh, they're only $3?
Yeah, and they have a veggie dog too, so the vegans can eat.
Wow, so the vegans can eat?
Yeah. But I hung out there for a long while. Like, I think I played the album 2 times.
Oh my God.
I was just sitting outside. I like leaned up on the table. I was like having a little nappy.
You were just having the time of your life.
It felt so good. And especially, like, doubly felt no guilt because I was also kind of sick. So I was like, I'm not doing shit later or tomorrow or the next day. It felt really, really good.
You deserve it.
Yeah. I was trying to recreate that feeling out here, and I was like, I want to share that with you guys.
It's not the same.
It's not the same because they're Celsius,
Seltzers.
but the coffee is nice.
Here?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's okay. But the coffee just after a break feels good.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think I can ever cut off coffee. I've tried.
Me. I feel like I wouldn't miss it. I don't know if I ever really feel, unless I take this like long break, like the actual like, oh, the caffeine.
Yeah.
But, cause like even when I was sick, I didn't even realize I wasn't having any coffee. I didn't even think about it. But I do enjoy like the ritual.
Exactly.
It's like my favorite
That's the only
thing.
reason I would drink it.
Yeah. Like I make it in the morning, get my little pour over set up.
Mm-hmm.
I put on the majority. It's like news in the morning, and then I just listen to that, drink my coffee. I'm like sitting in kind of a chair, kind of like this, but with more cushion.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love mornings. I'm such a morning person.
Same. I need a couch. I feel like my mornings are like so unstructured because I don't have a couch.
Fair.
Because I just like
Stay in bed. Yeah, me too.
exactly like I wake up and then I make my coffee too, and then I just go right back to bed. 'Cause I'm like,
You
I
have
don't
kind of
have
a
a couch.
comfy like
It's not
sectional chair though.
it's
no?
not that comfy.
It's not.
It's like too like upright.
Oh, okay.
so
you can't
it's-
really lean back.
Yeah, like I'm always sitting in it like sideways, so that I can like lay back, but then that also hurts after a while, so
Okay.
yeah, I can't win.
My end all be all, like I do think about couches quite a bit. I don't want to toot my own
I
horn.
think about couches quite a bit.
But my favorite couch I saw in a TV show called The Mentalist. Have you ever seen that?
Oh my god. My friend was like obsessed with that like years ago.
V and Nikki just finished it.
Oh
And
my
I was like watching
God.
along with them. But like my favorite character in the whole show is fucking couch. I want a leather brown couch so bad. And not like mint condition. It has to be weathered. I want to weather it, you know? Like I want to just like sleep on it.
Wait,
I want to sit
so
on
your
it.
favorite character is the couch.
Oh yeah. I mean Patrick too, he's fine, but the couch steals the show. Because I always
Couch
think
is
like,
okay.
if I had that couch, I'd be living life. I would get rid of my bed. Like
That's
that couch I
fair.
could sleep on.
That's fair. I've considered that too. Just getting rid of my bed and getting
What's
like
up,
a
Agent 48?
fold-out
Yo.
couch.
Yeah, couches are sick. Even like, I'm not a big believer that you can get really good sleep on a pull-out couch, but I really wish you could, because I feel like that would be game-changing in a small space.
Yeah.
Because I have dreams of having my space be more so of a studio, so I can actually like get work done.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like when I stream, that's work. I feel like I could be even more awake, but because it looks as my bedroom, you know,
Yeah.
and because it looks like a bedroom, just too cozy, too
Yeah,
tired.
Exactly. I need to get like room dividers.
Okay.
Like, so like this is where I sleep, and then everywhere else, like I'm awake.
Yeah, I feel like, wouldn't that make the space too small for you though? Or you feel like you could get used to it?
I feel like I could get used to it.
Okay.
I don't know. I've thought about that. There's just so much I want to do with my apartment, and I'm like,
Oh, your apartment has, like, it
there's
looks
so much-
very cute
no,
right
but
now.
There's so much potential.
It has so much.
There's so much potential, but I just don't have the money. So
I mean, if we can swing it cheap enough, we can always go to like Ace Hardware and just get some wood and put it together
like,
to make a room divider.
oh, well, like I mean, I've looked on like Craigslist and stuff, and
For
like,
some.
there's, yeah, I feel like.
What are
that-
the prices you see around?
Well, I'm just talking about like those like standalone like.
Oh, like a fabric
Like-
type deal?
Well, like they're like panels.
Okay.
They're like usually like 5
Oh,
panels, and they kind of like
yeah.
fold.
Yeah, totally.
I'm just talking about like something like that.
Like Victorian
Yes,
type
exactly.
room divider. Okay.
Exactly.
That actually would be so sick.
Yeah, because then it's like if I ever did want to like open it up, I could just like put it away for a sec.
Yeah,
So-
and if you get one that's like, that fits the vibe, I think it could tie it in really well and look
Yeah.
very cute.
Yeah.
You're dripping all
Oh, we're good.
over. Okay.
Yeah, save them.
Actually, I take it back. You already have really good ideas. Thank you to the 2 viewers who are in the room right now. I super appreciate you. I'm just out here chilling with my friend, drinking coffee and out in the sun. Oh.
What else do you have planned for today?
A new episode of MILF Manor 2 came out, so I gotta go watch that with V and Nikki. And the Trump and Biden debate is out
Oh,
today, so I gotta
yeah.
watch that. My streamer's gonna do like gamba and like a bingo card with it, so
Oh
I'm
my
super
God.
like, so it's gonna be half fun, half like, what does our world come to?
Oh my
Yep, yeah,
God. I'm scared.
me too.
Oh my God.
The headliners I've seen are like the cadaver versus the convict. And I'm like, why does that sound so funny?
Oh my God.
It's so bad, but so good at the same time. Like, it is 100% primo content, but the consequences are so high. So hopefully we'll watch that together too. And then that's pretty much it.
Okay.
I don't have anything big going on tomorrow either.
Nice.
I had my onboarding for my new job, which by the way,
So
I
I
am
saw
not
that.
saying what the job is, just
Okay.
so you know.
But I did see the other location.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
What
I got the
heck?
backstory on it too, because the morning that it might have happened at night, but the morning that I went in is when they were like cleaning it up and stuff.
Oh my god.
And so they were giving me the lowdown.
Was that at your location or the other one?
It was at this 4th Street
Okay.
one, but it won't technically be my location. I'll be working at the 2 other ones that are a little bit further out. But they were saying that they must have had some sort of Wi-Fi blocker because all the cameras inside shut down. But all the cameras outside were on a different network, so it was totally fine.
Oh my god.
And so they still, and like a neighbor had videotaped it. But they also said that there was nothing inside the shop. So when they stole the register, they literally got $1 worth of pennies. So all that for pennies, and they stole nothing else. Like maybe like a burrito sign. So it was like kind of the most botched robbery ever.
Oh my god.
Yeah, all that work for
That's so
$1, and not even in the not a dollar bill, dollar pennies.
That is ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Mhm.
To go through all the trouble of getting a Wi-Fi blocker. Like,
Mhm.
this was like very clearly intentional. And you get $1 in
Yeah.
pennies.
I have a theory. Like, why rob a coffee shop? Like, they historically don't have a whole lot of money, you know. And like other coffee shops are also getting robbed around town. I wonder if it's the same like person or group.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Coffee shop mafia.
Oh, it totally could be. Alright. I just noticed the screen dimmed a little bit, which means it's time for external battery.
Nice.
What about you? You got any plans for today that you can share?
Just job searching, editing. Still working through some of that.
Editing what?
Well, for like our journal for the grad program, we still haven't finished it.
Oh, okay.
So-
But you said you were close to being finished,
Yeah,
right?
we just got in all of the essays except for one.
Okay.
So now it's just a matter of like kind of doing one final pass through and sending them out to print.
Mm-hmm.
And then we should be pretty much good to go.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Does it cost anything to get this journal? I'd love to support. If it's like under $30, I'll buy it.
Oh no, they're free.
They're free.
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
We get like funding from the school.
Okay.
So we just give them out.
But you don't even get to sell it. We live in a
No.
capitalist world.
I know. Well, that's what I'm gonna suggest to like whoever takes over.
Mhm. Even
Like-
$5.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Because I'm like more funding. But I think they've been hesitant to do that because then like tax stuff and all that.
Cash only.
Cash only. I'm just gonna pocket it.
I've always wanted to do like a food review segment called Cash Only and only go to places that are cash only.
Huh.
Because there are more than you would think in Long Beach.
There's so many places
Yeah.
that are still cash only in Long Beach. Oh yeah. It's so funny.
Mhm.
It's like we all know why you're cash only.
Yeah, because we want that money.
Yeah.
Yo, Smart Monkey GT, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I'm just drinking coffee, talking to friends. Hope you'll stay. I'm very attentive. You could chat in here if you want, but lurk if you'd like to, too. Yeah, I think that's kind of an L.
Oh yeah.
Especially, like, may I ask, do they even pay you for your work?
No.
No, because it's school, right?
Yeah.
That's so stupid. It kind of reminds me of like student athletes. Like they totally take a giant L too.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of times, like, they at least get, like, free tuition, like,
True.
right?
Sometimes if you're like
Yeah,
not
not all of
sponsored.
them.
What's it called when you
Like a full ride.
Yeah, like a scholarship.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. They don't have that for us. So.
What makes you any less than sports? People read, not me, but people read.
Case in point. With your sports hat on and everything.
Yeah, sports ball. I look at the pictures. Pictures speak 1,000 words.
Pictures of what?
In journals or in magazines. I don't know.
Look at the pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I could already tell I'm gonna get another coffee. I should have just gotten it for here so I could get those infinite refills.
What'd you get?
Just black coffee. Or well, it was drip coffee with oat milk, so not black.
Solid.
Oh yeah. But maybe we'll get a nice coffee. It is kind of warming up. I think the jeans were a bad move.
Yeah. Sure.
I love jeans though. I have this one pair of jeans that I haven't worn yet, but I don't know if I'll ever wear them because they're so sick. They're the 150th anniversary Levi's, and they're like have this selvage line that has it written 150 years of Levi's, and it says it over and over.
Damn.
They look so sweet.
Damn.
Yo, V, what's up, dude? What am I sipping on? I'm sipping on drip coffee with oat milk. I'm almost finished, though.
Is that V? V?
Yeah, VV.
V.
My V. Our V.
What is V up to?
V, what are you up to? What are you doing right now? Are we still watching MILF Manor 2 today? Maybe they're editing. They'll probably respond in a bit here. Dude, thanks for agreeing to meet.
Yeah.
It was nice.
I'm not doing anything
Yet.
yet. I should go fill out some job applications.
Ideally, what would you like to see yourself doing in the meantime? Like job-wise?
Just like copywriting or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing too crazy.
Would you do freelance?
Yeah, it's just hard to get on your feet with that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yeah, if I found something, if I found someone that wanted to hire me, I would.
Are you opposed to just like hitting people up in the DMs? Hey, I like your work. If you need an editor.
Not really. I'd do it, but I just don't know how to.
Navigate that.
Yeah.
That's fair. Who are some people that you draw inspiration from? That's okay not to know. Off the
What do
top
you
of your
mean
head.
by that?
Like, are there any writers or publications that... I mean, there was that one magazine you were telling us about.
Bomb magazine?
Yeah, Bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, see, the thing is, like, they're very established.
You gotta shoot your shot.
Yeah.
Worst case, they don't say anything. Or best case, they say no and you got communication.
That's true. I mean, there's been a couple of publications that I've hit up when they're, like, calling for things, but, like, they didn't respond, so I'm like, okay.
That's
But yeah,
okay.
you're right, it's a numbers game.
It is.
You just keep throwing it out there.
I wonder also, is there anything at the library, you think? Like even maybe like a network that you could tap into?
Maybe.
Like if you went to the Billie Jean, I should have paid more attention. Next time I will. V says, got to pick up Nick from work and run quick errands. Oh, okay. And then MILF Manor. And then Donald Trump and Joe Biden
WWE
debate.
SmackDown.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Billie Jean King Library was actually like they just had so much going on when me and V went. I would be surprised if they didn't have anything.
I'll look into it.
They had like 3D printers and like
Oh yeah, no, they have
Yeah.
a ton of shit there.
it was crazy.
They have a sewing workshop like once a month that I want to go to,
Okay.
but I haven't gone yet. But yeah, no, they have a ton of stuff there.
Would
I
you
didn't
say
think about
that
that.
you're into fashion?
No, just cause like
You always show
I-
up in cute fits though, or is that just like
I
for
feel
you
like-
personally?
yeah, I think that's just more like personally, and I feel like it's too like trendy to be like fashion. Like
Okay.
I feel like I make that distinction between like trending and like fashion. Like I feel like when someone says fashion, they mean like more of like an art form.
Okay.
Whereas
fair.
like I feel like trends are more like, oh my god, everyone's wearing this on TikTok, and like I don't know that there's as much like thought that goes behind that. Not that like
I don't know.
it's
I
not-
stare in front of my mirror and like I put a lot of thought, and then I come out with like the most basic of things. I don't know. I think it comes down to comfortability. Would you say it's
Yeah.
down to something like that?
well yeah, I think like what we're wearing every day is like yeah, like that's comfortability, but I don't think like fashion as like an art form is like as much about like staying comfortable.
Mhm.
I don't know how to explain it.
No, I think I kind of see what you're putting down.
Yeah.
It's
I
like-
don't think I know enough about like I know enough about like trends, but I don't quite know enough about fashion. If that makes sense.
Okay. I mean, I agree
So,
too.
yeah.
I don't really know too much about fashion. I know some designers here and there just from like word of mouth, but
Yeah.
not like anything that I've dived into myself.
Yeah, exactly.
I think actually what I like is aesthetics, like things that
Yeah.
all fall in line in like the same category.
Yeah.
Like I really like to emulate what I think skaters in in Southern California wear.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
We'll watch it live on Peacock and have Hassan on Twitch via laptop. Let's fucking go. I want to play the bingo, and I also want to get in on the Gamba because I need to get my channel points up.
That'd be
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Oh, something's smelling nice.
That's the sage.
The Sage of Alders. Okay, fair. Oh. I don't know if you saw that chat, but just a monarch butterfly just flew over me. Okay, that's fair though, but not about the discourse between fashion and trends. Is there an item of clothing or an article of clothing that you've seen recently that you want but don't possess?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah, I want like a new like slip dress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask what characterizes a slip dress then?
I think it's just like a thinner material. And
Like
then,
a summer? For the summer?
Yeah, it's like a thinner material. It's more of like, it's really like light and like, I guess, so like, when someone says like slip dress, like I feel like that's, in the past, it meant more like something you'd wear under a dress, as like, sort of like an undergarment, but like, I think they've sort of come, like, revived back into like its own standalone piece, but they're like not as like I don't know how to explain it,
Oh, it's okay.
but
What would you wear with a slip dress? What are the bottoms, like the shoes? And what is like, do you wear a hat with that?
unless you want to look like you're like a white suburban mom on vacation, don't wear a hat.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, I feel like they're pretty, like, versatile. Like, you could wear any shoes, really, I guess. Probably,
Okay.
like, sandals or something.
When I heard slip dress, I thought of like Winona Ryder with the white tee underneath.
Yes, exactly. Like, that kind of concept.
Okay.
Like the spaghetti strap.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. But there's been, like, some, I would say, in, like, the past couple of years that are a little bit more, like, romantic in style, and, like, just that, like, instead of, like, spaghetti straps, it'll be, like, lace,
Okay.
and then it'll kind of have, like, an A-line cut. So, yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Next time you're thrifting, try and manifest it.
Please do. Oh my gosh.
Ask her to define us. I just did, brother. Or, okay, how about that? Would you say that there's a difference between a sundress and a slip dress?
Yeah.
Right?
I think like a sundress is like it's gonna be like thicker material.
And I want to say it usually has like pattern associated with it, right?
Well, yeah, I think either one can have patterns. Like, I would say more traditionally, like a sundress has more patterns than a slip dress, not so much. But
And I always associate with a sundress like those big floppy hats.
yeah, exactly. Again, the white suburban mom on vacation in the Greek islands, filming White Lotus season.
Low
what
key
season
though,
are they?
I would switch places with them in a heartbeat.
me
though.
too. Who would?
I'd be
Who
like,
would?
I'll wear whatever you want. Get me in Santorini now.
Exactly.
I'm trying to watch the Red Bull parkour.
Oh my god. For sure. I'm sorry. I am not a fan of the big floppy hats.
Oh, that's fair.
They're so ugly.
I used to be a much bigger hat fan. Like even now, I'm wearing this because it matched my pants, but I don't know. I feel like I like showing off my hair nowadays. So it's
fair.
like,
Gotta show off the mullet for sure.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who knows how long the mullet will live? I want it to be forever.
Has to. You have to die with that mullet.
Say less.
Just like not anytime soon. Please.
I'm gonna cremate my mullet separately.
You realize Nathan's mullet.
It's probably gonna smell so gnarly though.
Ew. Okay, I think I'm gonna go.
Alright.
But it's been fun.
It has been fun. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out for as long as you did.
Yeah. Have fun. I'll see you later. Take care. We'll go surfing sometime.
Hell yeah. Just let me know when you're free.
Okay. See ya.
Bye. Alright, chat. I know you wanted me all by myself. You wanted me alone. Here we are. I'm gonna go get another coffee though. Iced coffee, I think, this time. Alright, so be good. Stay. We got another one. We got an iced coffee this time though. How are y'all doing though? Do we need to change the title though? Our guest star has retreated. Just kidding. They had stuff to do, I'm sure. How's my day going so far? Thanks for asking, Jordan. It's going really well actually. I woke up, just chilled in my room, watched a little bit of news, which reminded me of the Biden-Trump debate tonight. And then I had a craving for coffee, and I messed up. Yesterday I was trying to buy a pound of coffee, but I forgot to pick it up and pay for it, so yeah, that's why we're here getting coffee instead. That's good. Hell yeah. A day without coffee is a day not lived. But that's because I'm thoroughly addicted. I've been having coffee since I was like 9. It's probably why I'm 5'3" still. But next year I'm gonna have that growth spurt that everyone keeps talking about. And the weather's beautiful. It's like the sun just came out maybe like 30, 40 minutes ago. I'm underneath this beautiful shade right here, so it's like I'm getting all the best parts of the heat without being in the direct heat. And I'm in like my favorite area, so it's perfect. I'm out here. Hey, what's up, Nikki? How are you? Yeah, I'm just like chilling and trying to do absolutely nothing. And so far I've been pretty successful. But I'm also spoiled in this area. Everything's just accessible by bike, which is nice. Mostly because I don't have a vehicle of my own. So if I want to go somewhere, I have to ride my bike. And to be fair, like I can get pretty far on my bike, but it's always in city. Always in city. I'm never crossing any borders. What about you, Jordan? How's your day going? It's like 12, maybe 20, 12:30 right now. Oh no, it's 12:40. It's 12:40 right now where I'm at in the afternoon, so can't really complain. Got a really lazy start, very cozy start. Good, come on over around 2 p.m. You're more than welcome to stream at the house too. Oh, hell yeah. I will probably be able to swing 2 p.m. just because I'm not sure how long they'll let me stream in here. I got very lucky that the courtyard isn't packed at all, but it's a beautiful day out. Who knows how long that's going to last. I noticed on the inside they're starting to get a little bit busy. So once it starts getting a little too uncomfortable out here with like a crowd, I'll probably get going, and it'll probably be pretty, I don't know, not soon. Like I'll keep streaming for like a while. Ideally, I'll go for like another hour. I would love to do 2 hours, but it also is kind of dictated by, I mean, you can come over earlier if you want. Oh, for sure. Let's stick with 2 p.m. and then if things change, I'll text you. But don't you guys have errands, right? Don't you have errands you guys got to do? Is 2 o'clock still okay? It is? Alright, sick. If you guys have tuned into the stream before, you all know Port is my favorite store of all time. I just got this hat. If you guys were in here for the beginning of the stream, my friend Sarah showed up, and they also got this hat at the same time, along with our friend Claire. So we got the sports trio going on. It feels really cool. Yeah, 2 is great. Awesome. Hell yeah. But there was also another hat that it still says sports with the highlight of port, but it's black and it has red lightning on the brim. And I think I might have messed up. But this one goes with everything. That's why I got it. I thought it was way more versatile. Whereas the other hat really only matched one jacket I owned and maybe anything that I had that was black. But I don't know. I go back and forth. I think I made the right decision though, just because this one will match almost all my clothes. As you guys know, I love denim, so it matches this, which is perfect. You can also see I got the port shirt on too. Not to mention, you guys have seen this one already, but I got the port bag too. I'm all swagged out in port. Listen, port, if you're listening, sponsor me. You don't even have to give me money, just give me more clothes. Or home goods when you guys do them. There was this one like tiki collab that they did where they had like pottery. It was back before I had actual money to my name, so I couldn't afford any of it, but I wish I could go back in time with the small amount of disposable funds I have now. Because I think they were selling those for like $40 if I remember correctly, which is still a lot of money, but I would save for a month to afford one pot. Also, this is the first time you're coming into my live streams, please remember to subscribe. It's one of the easiest ways to help me and support me as a creator. Once we could start monetizing and having more funds come in through live streaming, we'll be able to live stream for longer. You know, yesterday was a rare moment where I could live stream for 7.5 hours. That was awesome, and I had so much fun, and I just wish that was every day, but you know, unfortunately this does not pay my bills yet, and that's just the main concern, is that if I don't work or allocate a large portion of my life to like actually paying those bills, I couldn't stream at all. But you guys have the power to change that. If you guys can help me out, !tip, that would be awesome, but absolutely no pressure. But the easiest way that takes almost no effort is to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. If you feel so inclined to hit the bell for notifications, absolutely no pressure, but that also helps a ton. And you guys have the power to do that. Regardless, I will stream, but I would love to be able to offer longer streams, more in-depth streams. And the only thing stopping me is money, unfortunately. Just like so many other professions out there in the world, we live in a capitalist society, and it's really hard right now for everybody. And if you can't contribute financially, please take some time to hit the subscribe button, or to follow me on all my platforms under the same handle, Nathan E. Perez. It should be in the title, but if it's not, again, I'll tell you again, it's Nathan, Y-I-P-E-R-E-Z on all platforms. Try to make it as easy as possible for everyone out there who wants to help support me as a creator. If anybody's wondering, I'm having an iced Americano. I chose it over the cold brew option for iced coffee. It's delicious. It's hitting everything that I wanted it to hit, especially after like a couple days of no caffeine at all. Yeah, feels good. Does anybody else have any like hot weather rituals? For me, it's listen to Tupac's greatest hits. It's about an hour and 55 minutes. And just lazing out in the heat. It always takes me back to Spain. When I did a study abroad in Spain for college, and in anticipation for missing home, I downloaded a bunch of LA specific music like NWA, Tupac, Ice Cube, and it was also, when I got there, it was a summer, so it was hot, and I got in at Madrid, so it was very metropolitan. I have this very vivid memory of waiting at this hotel outside the doors on like a steel grate, and I remember it being so hot, and I had Tupac bumping in my ears, and just like feeling like I made it. I'm in Europe right now. I'm doing the damn thing. And anytime I listen to it in hot weather, it takes me right back there. Not necessarily to Spain, although that is a part of it, but it takes me back to just feeling accomplished and feeling relaxed, if that makes sense. And I would love to have that feeling again. So I try and recreate it, but it's never truly the same because, I'm still living in the United States, and money's hard to come by and life is hard. But I do get a brief moment of relaxation, which is amazing. But if anybody else has anything similar to that, feel free to share. I think everybody, when it gets hot, has their own type of like ritual that they go through, whether that's like try to cool down, doing some sort of activity, or even just meeting up with friends or something, I think the summer is made for hanging out with friends. Which, big shouts out to Sarah for coming out to meet me. I had prefaced that I was going to be live streaming, so I do understand that has a measure of pressure of being on camera. If you guys noticed, I didn't put them on camera too much. Only just in the very beginning, but that's a good friend right there. That's a good friend to still show up, hang out, have a conversation, not feel overly uncomfortable, and then when they were ready, they left. So it was perfect. So big shouts out to Sarah. Thank you. And shouts out to you guys for being here. I see that there have been some people shuffling in, shuffling out. But for those of you who are staying, I appreciate you. And we will keep streaming. We could do some sort of AMA though. I should have put that in the title. I totally forgot. But this is an engagement stream for sure. I would love to talk to you guys and chat with you guys, see what life is up with you, and just conversate. I want to just hang out with chat. I kind of want to start doing that just as desktop streams too, just like just chatting for real. I missed it. What kind of coffee did I get? Got an iced Americano. They don't do iced coffee here, which is what I asked for, but they gave me the option of cold brew or an iced Americano. And I went with the iced Americano because I already had a coffee, so I wasn't sure if cold brew was the right decision, just because caffeine, too much caffeine maybe. I think I might have made the right decision though. It's hitting on every angle here. I think I could stay here for a long while though. I'm getting kind of the same feeling that I get at the bar when I get a couple of seltzers and a glizzy. But instead today, we're getting 2 coffees and a water. It's beautiful out. I think I am going to take the hat off though. We are in the shade. We don't really need it. It's not providing any utility. If anything, it's just heating my head up. I do want to say thank you to the 4 people who liked the stream already. You guys are amazing. You guys really listened and are definitely helping support me. You guys are awesome. Thanks for doing all that you do. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful day. Sorry, I'm just playing with my mullet here. I love this background. I know it kind of looks like AI or green screen, but this is actually real. I don't know what type of plants that would be. It looks like they used to have like a little plant label, but it is way faded. I think it's time to upgrade those. Kind of feels like I'm in a botanical garden. I would love to know what the plants are. I'm looking up at the sky right now too, and there's not one cloud. Not one. It's a fucking beautiful day. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a moment to shuffle in and get in the chat. I gotta go pee though. I am in the middle of a garden. Here, while I'm gone, check it out. It looks like there's chairs. Oh, I like those chairs too. These chairs are super comfy. I would love to have one of these at home. Or out on your balcony, just like 3 of them. Oh, that would be so nice. We'd be hanging out on the balcony way longer, I think. Although, I was telling V earlier too, because V was saying that they might get a privacy wall type thing for the balcony. That balcony needs a shade. That sun comes in so heavy. Yeah, I was thinking. Sorry, chat. I just moved the table on accident. Yeah, that balcony would, like, it would benefit from a couple of chairs like this. Not to say that your outdoor furniture is, like, ugly. I love the IKEA chairs. Those are my favorite IKEA outdoor chairs. They just make me feel like I'm at a coffee shop always. But these are loungy. This is very loungy. Yeah, a nice umbrella with a stand. Maybe something like this too. This umbrella is very wide. It's like providing all the shade I need. Or actually, maybe not. I have a really big tree right next to me too. Although, it's like 1 o'clock. The sun's right overhead, so I think the majority of the sun's being blocked by this umbrella. All right. Let me see. Would we be benefited by his? No. No. Too much zoom. Too much zoom. That's better. My hair does not know what it wants to do. It wants to part. It doesn't want to part. It's a bowl, but it's not a bowl. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. I see y'all keep shuffling in and out. I do appreciate you being here though. Thanks for staying. Thanks for even tuning in, even if it's just for a minute. You guys are amazing. You guys make the stream actually like fun. It's mullety. It is giving mullet for sure. Yo, hey, what's up, dude? I'm not totally sure how to pronounce your handle or your name, but I do appreciate you being here. Thank you. Ooh, woo. I'm just out here, sunny California, having a coffee, chilling. This is kind of an AMA too, so if you have any questions or just want to chat, I'm all ears. I'm very open. If I could tell you without doxing myself, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Our special guest, though, if you came in because of the title, our special guest already left, but they spent a good amount of time with us, and it was a very good conversation. So hopefully check the VOD and you can see our little interview. Say it again. Who will? Oh, I'm just drinking this coffee like I'm a fish in water. Haha, I like it. Yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did. If you like the stream right now, I'll show whole too. If you tip the stream, I'll show feet. I'll let the dogs out. I'm just kidding. But I wish you, I bet you wish I did. No, actually you have to join the Patreon if you want that content. You have a very sweet smile. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I wouldn't say I try. And also, I don't know, maybe I'm being too sensitive. I don't think I have a sweet smile, though. I'm just learning English, so it's hard for me to take it by ear. Oh, that's fair. Learning any language as a second language, especially as an adult, is really hard. Dude, that's all you have to do. All you have to do is try and put effort in. That's more than most Americans do. Like, we live in Southern California, and like Spanish is so prevalent in our society, but like hardly anyone ever learns. And it's because of like embarrassment and ego, you know? But the fact that you're trying is awesome. That's all you have to do. And like you just have to be okay with embarrassment too. When I was learning Spanish, I just had to be okay with like being made fun of because I spoke like a little child. You know, my Spanish wasn't great, and it still isn't great. I would say I'm like just below an intermediate level. And that's because I've had years of classes, both in high school, middle school, college, and then an immersion program. So it's like, I still speak as though I'm like 12. That might even be giving me too much credit. I might speak like a 9-year-old. Like, I have the language skills, but my vocabulary is very limited. It's good to practice listening and writing to learn. Totally. That's why I think, like, anything but immersion programs are such a joke. Like, it is unbelievable to be trying to learn any language in a classroom. It, for me, never worked. And it took me so long just to even, like, feel okay trying to speak Spanish. But when I was in an immersion program, it's like, if you want to eat, you got to talk or figure it out. You want to go to the grocery store, you got to figure it out. You want to go get a coffee, you better learn how to say that order in Spanish. And not only that, but like know what they're saying back to you. Like, you know, for example, if I was in Spain and I got a coffee, I would have to tell them what my coffee order is. And then if they had any response like, do you want milk? Or do you want it for here to go? Like, I have to be able to respond back to that and know what they're saying to me. It has to be learned with multiple points of input. Totally. Which is why I think immersion programs are like the cheat code. But that's even a misnomer because I think it's... And this is exaggerating because there are exceptions, of course, but I think it's like the only answer is to do an immersion program or to have some sort of immersion in your space, whether that's like your family speaks Spanish, your neighbors speak Spanish, your workplace speaks Spanish, like somewhere where you can consistently use the language that you're learning. But I don't know, maybe you could tell me, but is it learning English really difficult? Does it feel difficult? Have you tried to learn any other languages in comparison? And also, if you don't respond, that's totally okay. I feel like I'm asking really hard questions for someone who's just learning how to speak English. Because, I mean, I wouldn't be able to answer a lot of these questions if someone was asking me in Spanish. I would have a really difficult time. I'd be okay struggling through it, but I would have a difficult time for sure. My wife speaks Spanish, but I don't know. Yeah, but that's different. It's only one person in the household, and you guys don't use it every day. Maybe like phrases here and there. Immersion's different. Immersion is like survival, you know? And like you don't have to survive in your apartment. Whereas like if you were at work and had to use it, like you're not getting any work done if you don't use your Spanish. Dude, we're getting real lucky. It's actually not as busy as I thought it was gonna get. It's actually really, it's chilling out. It might be the heat, who knows? But I think we'll be able to stream for much longer in here. They lie, they understand quite a bit. Call them out. Call them out. It's like an auditory thing, right? I think they do understand quite a bit, but they don't use it as much. Did this start to charge? Please charge. Okay, we are charging now. Awesome. Yeah, we have to practice speaking more for sure. Yeah, but I don't want to be a hater. I'm not hating at all. But realistically, I just don't think it's going to happen. I think we need some outside source that forces us to practice at the house. Whether that means like there's someone else we can't communicate with other than in Spanish. Maybe we do like an all Spanish stream of some sort. I just think it's too easy to default, especially because we're all friends. We're just eventually just gonna start speaking in English. Como se dice en español? You know? Como se dice en inglés? Yeah, Maya Kit back in chat. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. Big salute to the OGs. We're doing IRL streams once a week, so I chose today, Thirsty Thursday. Got a couple of coffees. I'm just outside enjoying my life. First, we got a drip coffee with some oat milk, and now we're having a black iced Americano. And water, of course, because we got to stay hydrated while we're getting caffeinated. You came just in time, Maya, too, because we're going to be streaming for quite a bit here. It's just such a beautiful day. I could not go outside, especially now that I'm, like, getting over my sickness. Yeah, I had this overwhelming feeling of wanting to be outside. In the first half of our stream here, we had a special guest that came in, had a coffee, and we just started talking about like some movies and clothing. They're a big thrift store, like a thrifter, if that makes sense. They're looking for something called a slip dress, so I'm trying to manifest that for them. And we got into like the nitty gritty of like fashion, aesthetic, and trends, and the difference of sundress and slip dress. But the VOD will be up on the YouTube channel if you guys want to get back into that. But wherever you are, Maya, please don't talk to yourself in the chat, but wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day. I hope the weather is nice for you as well. I can't lie, where I'm at, it is amazing. Try to say rhyme. Did I say it right? Or is that an acronym? Because historically, I do not know all the acronyms. No? How do I say it? Rim? Yes, okay, rim. What does that mean, though? Is that like someone's name? Written out, it looks very cute. That could be a sick name, Rim. I mean, I would probably say rhyme, though. Rhyme sounds cuter than rim. Rim sounds like the rim of a cup. I was thinking of something else, but it's inappropriate. I'd feel uncomfortable saying it out loud at the cafe courtyard. But this is turning more into a AMA session, so if you have any questions or just want to chat, please throw anything my way. Oh, it's your sis name. Okay. Hell yeah. Shouts out to Maya's sister, Rim. And also bigger shout out to Maya, because Maya's in my chat. And if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. It's the only way that you're going to be able to to support me as a creator, and it is effortless. Just the thumbs up in the right next to the title of the live stream. I super appreciate it. It goes a very long way, and I don't feel comfortable asking you guys for you to tip me yet, just because, one, I haven't figured out how to get the tip alerts going. That is something I'm going to figure out today when I go to visit V and Nikki. And two, because in this economy, But like and subscribe. That is the best way to help support me as a creator without giving me any money. To the 5 people who already did that, big shouts out to you. You guys are the ones keeping me alive. Do you think you can have 1 mil subscribers? I think so. I would be lying or being unnecessarily humble if I said no, because the goal is to continue growing. I would love to have 1 million subscribers with my friends because I think we deserve it. I think we make pretty good content. Even though we're still burgeoning creators and we don't have like the most like clickbaity content or the most like I was gonna say exciting, but I think our content is exciting. I think it's just we don't have like the monetary ability to put a lot of resources into the stream. But if we had 1 million subscribers, we would be able to change that. We would be able to do more. We would be able to have more thorough streams, something more guided even. Dude, Maya, you have 1 million subscribers? Hell yeah. But you deserve that, dude. You have to be putting work in to even get to that level, so whatever you're doing is awesome. If you have any secrets, let me know. Oh, wait, no? Like you don't have that? Regardless, I think you could if you wanted. On YouTube, we are just shy or just above 12,000, which is still like on the low end of like a channel, but that's gonna change. That's always gonna change because we're putting content out every single day. So one day, who knows when, you just never know how the algorithm is gonna react to your content. But I feel something coming. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. There's a white butterfly behind you. It means someone is visiting you. Oh, dude. Hell yeah. I hope they're bringing the good vibes. And 1 million subscribers. Yeah, there actually have been a lot of butterflies in this courtyard here. I think mostly because of this garden. Yeah, I don't have 1 million subscribers. I just think I can have it. Dude, totally. Anybody could. Everybody is exciting. Everybody has a story to tell, and anybody can create content. It's just one, actually pressing the button to post and to share that content. 2 is being comfortable on camera and consistently bringing yourself to whatever content you're creating, and you have that power to do it. You're an exciting person. Even just like I could tell from like your engagement in chat. If you're willing to engage in chat and share yourself, you're going to be able to do that in the content that you create. Fox Gamer, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming back. Maya, you have 223 subscribers. That's still not an insignificant number. That's awesome. Just keep putting out content and people will come and find you. I mean, you came here and found me, and at one point we had almost no one in here watching anything. I was live streaming to 0 people. Fox Gamers got 36. Hell yeah, dude. 36 is not an easy number to hit either. On my Twitch, I have like 51, which is around that same number. So, you know, things will change. Things will change. Just never stop putting stuff out there. Whether that means like you do an Instagram post, a Twitter post, a YouTube video, or just live streaming on Twitch. You know, you just got to keep doing it. I know social media gets a bad rap, deservingly so. But every social media, you have the ability to somehow, in some way, start accruing or building a community. When you start your videos, okay, so V, who's in chat, started way before me, and their story is very interesting too, because they started when they were like a child, and it was on and off again. But that's their own story. I'll let them tell that. For me, I've always had the desire to make videos, but I never started, not until I was an adult. And still, even now to this day, I don't have too many videos. I have like a short, I have a Instagram post, but mostly like on most social media, I like am a lurker. But the live streams that I've been putting out, that all started like about a year and a half to 2 years ago. Yeah, V's in chat right here saying sub. And it mostly came out of the pandemic. So when COVID hit, we were all inside the apartment and we were starting to get onto Twitch, not as creators, but as viewers. And that started the idea of like, me and V could do this. Like, we can do this, and this is something accessible to us. And so about 2 years ago, we started making videos, started doing live streams consistently. And it's been like this ever since. And over those 2 years, we've started making a community. We got a Discord going, and we try and put a video out, or a short, or a live stream every day. Somehow I have 450 views on a short and 133 on a long form video. Dude, on the long form video, that's where it's at. 130 is a good number. The shorts get way more views, but I feel like, one, it doesn't pay out as well, and two, it's more of a discoverability type deal. Fox Gamer says, when I was 9, I had the desire. When I was 11, I started. For sure. Just be aware, dude. Like, you have to be like 13 to be on the platform. So, don't reveal your age. You have to protect yourself, okay? Especially as a kid on the internet, don't ever reveal your age. But also, the TOS is you have to be 13. So if you're not 13, dude, please get off the platform. Okay, but are we friends? Yeah, we can be friends for sure. I mean, you show up very often and consistently, so it would be rude to say that I don't have a connection here with you. And we're just chatting. I would like to think that I'm chatting with friends, you know. I only saw 2 of y'all. There's 3 on the picture. Yes, there are 3 people in the Reactlord channel. It's me, V, and Nikki. If you see some of our other videos on the channel, you'll see Nikki on there. But you'll see me the most often in the live stream VODs, and you'll see V as well on the live stream VODs here and there, and then mostly on our podcasts and on the personal videos that they put out. Yeah, of course, Maya. Mostly I was talking to you. Fox Gamer too. We're all friends. He is not your friend. The slander. Unless you give me a reason to not be like kind or charitable to you, I would consider you guys all like pretty close to me. And I'm not friends with any children, so please, I'm gonna say it again, if you are not following the TOS and you're under the age of 13, you have to get off the platform. Ideally, you would be older though, because as this video content says, this is not made for kids. So please, I have to reiterate, like, if you are a minor on this platform, please be aware this is not content made for you. I think of chat like colleagues. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I do feel like though, there is a distinction between friends, colleagues, and close friends. Because you guys, I please don't take this as being rude. This is not me like throwing any shade to you guys, but no one's gonna be closer to me than my best friends V and Nikki. And I would never consider you guys to be my friends in the same way that I consider them friends. So take that with what you will. But I will always be kind to you here in chat. Bro, I block anyone weird. Yeah, we also do that. Right, Fox, be normal, challenge, impossible, difficult on the internet. Mods are my work friends, but I'm still just getting a beer and going home, Lamau. Okay, V. Yo, Rachel Bradford, thanks for coming back. I recognize you. You're not in here very often, but I do recognize your name, and thanks for being here. If you do have the time, don't forget to like the stream. Even if you're here just for a couple minutes, it goes a long way to help me as a creator and help me and my best friends as creators. We would eventually like to be doing this full time, but until we can like feasibly support ourselves monetarily with social media, it is very difficult. Aren't you the guy? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm the guy from the library. If you remember, me and V did a live stream going to the Billie Jean King Library here in Long Beach. And it was a very fun experience. I had a great time. We might do that again. Yeah, more library streams for sure. Like I forgot, just liked. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Also, thank you for the last 2 people who sent likes in. I super appreciate that. Like I said, it goes a really long way. I don't want you guys to give me any money in the sense of like you personally funding me. I know that's a really difficult thing to ask, especially in the times that we live in right now. But the other ways you can support are by liking the stream. It takes almost no effort. But big shouts out to Rachel. Big shouts out to Fox. Oh, sorry, there's a bug just flew in my face there. But big shouts out to you guys. Thanks for doing that for me. Ooh, we got another one. Thank you guys. Thank you. Big love from Long Beach. I think I'm gonna push us back a little bit. The sun's coming in hot. All right, that's much better. I'm trying to avoid the camera getting like overheated. What application? What? What? I think you're saying application. What application do you use when you are playing? When we live stream, we use YouTube and Twitch. Where am I? I'm at a coffee shop in Long Beach that has this like very neat courtyard area. It's like kind of got this garden type vibe. I came here because when I woke up, it was pretty gloomy out, so I thought, oh, okay, it'll be sick to go out to this place because hopefully I would have the place to myself. But the sun came out and it's beautiful out, so I'm not feeling bad about it at all. But it's also not super busy. Maybe because of the heat, I'm not sure, but this was like kind of perfect and it's working out for me. For filling. What application do I use for playing for filling? Maya, I'm not totally understanding what you're asking. Could you try asking me again with different words? If I could meet anyone for once in my life, I would meet you and V. Ah, dude, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. The best part is like, you have 100% of my undivided attention right now. Am I gay? Kinda. I'm still exploring my sexuality, to be honest, though. Oh, what am I using for filming? I just use my phone. I have an iPhone. I'm not offended by you asking, but please be wary. No slurs, no negativity. I will ban you. Yeah, you want a piece of this hunk? I'm a hawk two and spit on that thing. For filmed, when are you playing? I still don't know what you're asking. Like, I film on my iPhone. I use my iPhone for pretty much everything. Even desktop streams, I use it as a webcam. Yeah, not even a good cam sideways. Well, I feel like we get a lot more traffic when we use the vertical feature. What is that trend about? Like, it's dude, it's just a joke. You can't really think too much about it. I don't know. Okay, so if I were to do commentary on the Hawk Tour Girl, I think it was just like in a moment where it was unexpected, it was funny, and it was bordering inappropriate and funny. So it's like had this longevity that I never see from like a meme in itself. It has really taken on a life of its own, and I don't know, it's just like funny. Like, who says that? You gotta hawk Tua and spit on that thing? She got fired from her teaching job? Wow. Kind of an L. That kind of sucks. It's just like you can't have any fun in the States, I swear. No fun allowed. I like to think of it as putting your back into it, but like the phrase is what you make it. Yeah. It is definitely like, if you want to make things happen, you got to put your back into it. And that, I think, like, it's because it's taken a life of its own, it has like found its way into different avenues of life. Like, it's not just about like sucking dick, you know? It's more than that. Still kind of sad that she got fired over that. So dumb. I don't know, I feel like people are just looking for excuses to fire people. I mean, we have to remember teachers have a life outside of school too. And, you know, she wasn't on school campus saying that. I think that it would be fair to be able to, like, let someone live their freaking life, you know? You can still be inappropriate outside of your job. I promise you, if you think your teachers don't go home after a long day, turn on the reality TV show and like crack open a couple of cold ones, you're living in a nonsense world. Everyone needs like the ability to decompress, and a lot of times that involves like making inappropriate jokes with your friends, doing stupid stuff with your friends. My teacher said she has 2 jobs. Believe them. Every teacher does, because we do not respect teachers enough and we don't pay them enough to be able to live. It's literally a job of passion. They do it because they love what they do, but that also is hard to sustain. You can't love what you do and not get paid enough to live. Just surviving is not a job or a career. Because she wants to stay rich, I guarantee you she ain't rich. Even with 2 jobs, she ain't rich, dude. She just might be richer than you, but that's because she's working herself to the bone. Aw, thank you. I'm cute. I appreciate you. Molly and Joe, I appreciate you. Thanks for dropping in and being super positive. We accept any and all positivity. This is a positivity stream. She wears jewelry. I mean, don't knock them for wearing jewelry, though. I mean, that's a very, like, natural thing to be doing. Even you deserve to have jewelry if that's what you want. How big is it? The jewelry? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of big jewelry, though. I think it kind of... Oh, in inches? Wait. Sorry. We will not be doing a dick reveal. No. When my dad gives me my PS4, I will start streaming on Twitch. Do it. Do it. I would love to see it happen. But just be aware of TOS, okay? Wait for the price fall of the PS5, Fox? True. Alright, friends, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some more water and hit the bathroom. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I'm coming back in a second. I'm here. Slay Queen, what's up, dude? Fox Gamer, you only have 75 bucks. That's alright. You got time. You got time. It's a long time till Christmas. I'm sure that's when the price drop will happen. I saved it up to get 75,000 dinars. Hell yeah. What are y'all talking about? Nothing really. Just AMA. If you want to ask me anything or just want to chat, I'm willing and open. It's dark. I don't like I don't like it here. What happened? Wait, why did it get dark? Chat, hold me. Looks like we had a deleted message. Let's see. Molly, I don't know if we could answer that question. I'm so sorry. Yeah, have more tact, please. I'd rather keep my PS4 and get new controllers. Fair. How is the PS4 in 2024? Is it still usable? Can you still play games on it, like, relatively well? I miss my GameCube. That shit was peak. I agree. I mean, that's when, like, Super Smash Bros. Melee was out, and, like, and the controllers were so cool, too. PS4 still goes hard. Okay, hell yeah. But it's loud because it kicks on the fans or something. I'm sure, like, games probably struggle on it. It's just like, the new generation consoles are just more powerful. Can't get around it. Do I have a GF? No, I am single. We're not mad about it, though. I do enjoy life. But thank you for changing up the questions. I appreciate that. Again, still very open, but again, you never know who's a child on this platform, so please, please, let's keep the content sort of wholesome, okay? Sort of, you know? You can still play around with that border, though. But it's YouTube, okay? Don't feel bad. Only feel bad if you continue to do it after being directly asked. You're totally fine to be here. I do appreciate you being here. I do appreciate you engaging. You're more than welcome to ask any other questions. But please, don't feel bad. If there's anything I can say that can make you feel better about that, let me know. I want to be a YouTuber grown up with a PC and the newest PlayStation. I wish that for you. I hope that happens. I feel like nowadays it is kind of a legitimate career, but the thing about it is it's always going to feel like freelance. So you really need to be self-guided, self-directed. Okay. If you can make money, don't gotta be legal. How are you making money? Um, hmm. When I was a kid, I probably would have said paleontology. As a teenager, I wanted to be a surfer. But now that I'm an adult, how would I make money if I could choose? Like a professional tourist would be kind of cool. I just want to travel and find reasons. Sorry, and find reasons to travel. Molly, you so fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Big love. Big love. Thank you. Like Ross from Friends. No. I mean, he kind of worked in a museum. He did kind of like the other side of paleontology that I wasn't into. I want to be in the dirt. I want to be using paintbrushes and like water and paper towels to like dig up bones. That's what I liked. But that's also not what paleontology really is. You're kind of like in front of a desk a lot, reading a lot. You would be the one in the friend group to impregnate a lesbian. Can I make money from that? I'm just kidding. Like a personal sperm donor to only lesbians. Hit me in the DMs, okay? Molly with more hearts. Thank you. Dude, I'm overdoing it. I really want another coffee, but we can't. 2 is the limit. Am I gay? Kinda. That's the second time we're asking, though. No more. My sexuality is not my identity, okay? Yo, what is that? Fox Gamer, where did you get that little emote? It's kind of cute. Bro? I don't know. Okay. It kind of reminds me of the meatball in Aqua Team Hunger Force. Dude, you got the whole crew in there now. Thanks for dropping those, Fox. That's awesome. Molly, how's the weather wherever you're at? I don't want you to dox yourself in the chat though, so just tell me how the weather is. There's more? Wait, there's more. You got balls? Me too. I have all 2 of them too. Kill, fuck, marry? Susan Sarandon, Winona Ryder, Jane Fonda. We're marrying Jane Fonda. We're fucking Winona Ryder, and we're killing Susan Sarandon. And that only shade against Susan Sarandon is because I don't know who that is. I probably would know if I saw the face, but I don't know the name offhand. The weather's good? Awesome. I'm a girl? Hell yeah. There's too much. I don't got balls. Okay. Fair, fair, fair. It was a bit misleading because Fox, I have 3 balls. V has 9. Damn, I gotta get my money up. I only got the 2. If you want to support me as a creator so I can get more balls, all you have to do is like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It goes a really long way, and then maybe next stream I'll have 3 balls. Get your funny up. I'm trying. Everything's gonna change when I get that 3rd ball. I bought one, I growed 2. Yeah, I grew 2 as well. All by myself. Some people have the nerve to say I don't have a green thumb. What's up, Megan? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm just chatting with you guys, doing an AMA type section. So if you have any questions or just want to chat, feel free. Also feel free to lurk too. I'm a certified lurker as well. That's why I have $75. Dang, you should have saved that money. You might have a PS5 by now. Sag. You got tat? Yeah, I'll show you guys the tats if you want. Yes, it hurt, if that's the next question. It was several sessions of just getting stabbed. But it was all worth it. They're my favorite tattoos. Yeah, but the tiger I think is my favorite as like an actual picture. Because the black is easy to understand, it's just blackout. But who's got a surfing tiger tattoo, huh? This guy. That was a tattoo, I thought it was a sleeve. Yeah, a lot of people do because it is very nondescript, but it is a tattoo. Can't take it off. I will say the blackout on my upper arm hurt way more though. Yep, we're hiding that message. You're still allowed to be here, but that is not an uncommon joke I hear, even from black people. It's a very uncomfortable joke though. I don't know how to respond to it really, because just because I have a blackout tattoo does not make me any percentage black, okay? And it's not funny. It's near your armpit, that's why, yeah. The armpit part hurt so much. Honestly, that's why I didn't tattoo this area, because I thought it was going to be just as painful. And I think I made the right decision. It was the right decision because I don't know. I am pretty sensitive. Yeah, it is a sensitive area. But it was worth it. I think with blackout tattoos, you definitely earn it just by the sheer amount of time and pain you have to endure. I think it's ESL, to be honest. Maybe. Can you rub your hand? The ditch hurts the worst, I bet. I think behind the ears actually worse, like brain stuff, fair. I think neck too. Oh, I see some really cool neck tattoos that make me even want to get one, but I know I'll never do it because of just the imagination of how much that would hurt. But I'm not opposed to getting more tattoos. I would get more for sure. But it just costs a lot. Bro, tell me, what's up? The way you rubbed your hands made me die of laughing. I have nightmares of a needle in the jugular. Oh, same. Is that how I rub the D? You wish. Nah, this is how boys act when they're raised by flies, boy. I was raised by flies. I don't know why I said that. I saw a TikTok once that was kind of like that. Show me how. Not on this platform. How you got internet? I just use my data from my phone, so that's how I'm streaming right now. Fortunately, I have the ability to pay for unlimited data because I use like a third-party phone provider. It only really works in the city, though. Yeah, I got that 5G. Dude, I don't know if I have the correct information on this. This is all just vibes, but I feel like internet via phone is so much better in Los Angeles than the actual internet you get on your computer. Am I wrong for that? I saw dude's messages get deleted. Yeah. And that's how he's gonna be able to stay in, or how they're gonna be able to stay in the chat. I do appreciate you being here, Molly, but we just, we have to be very careful. You're more than welcome to be here, but as long as you change the behavior when you're asked, you're totally allowed. The internet thing is a hit or miss. Bro, sussy a lot. Yeah, but I think what I realized growing up is that everyone's a little bit sussy. Everyone's trying to let out some sort of behavior that they can't really let out in real life, and instead they let it out on the internet. And for the most part, as long as you're willing to adapt and change your behavior depending on who you're interacting with, as long as you can exhibit the ability to change, you're okay in my book. LA has fiber optic, but has poop service and dead spots in others. Yeah. How did no my profile get changed? I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't see anything change. I meant no one knows my profile got changed. Oh, for sure. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it does look different. It looks way more like pixelated. It almost looks like Minecraft. Is that Minecraft? No, it's not. I don't know what that is. It's cool though. My profile was orange? For sure. Why'd you change it? You just needed something new? I would respect that. I've been thinking about changing my profile as well, my PFP. I've just been rocking the same like colored anime manga type PFP. I got it through, I think it was like Instagram had like a anime filter, and I made it in lockdown and I just haven't changed it since. So it's been like maybe like 4 years. It's to help Veshrami. Okay, I don't know what Veshrami is. Was that maybe a typo? Dude, a fly just flew in my water. I'm gonna go get some different water. I'll be right back. He's a YouTuber. Okay, that's sick. No, not the fly. I think we'll try and protect the water with this napkin now. But the background is beautiful. It is. All the bugs are out. Only butterflies and bees though, the best bugs. I see that there are quite a few people in here. I super appreciate y'all being here. I hope you guys are enjoying lurking and just commenting and the chatting. When I grow up, I want to visit this place. Dude, you should. You gotta come down to Long Beach. I mean, I'm a giant hoe for Long Beach. I rep it all the time. And hopefully when you grow up, you've got some money to spend too. You go down to my favorite store ever called Port. Again, Port, if you're listening, sponsor me. No money, just give me clothes. The reason I like Port, not that anyone asked, but the reason I like Port is because they make these hats that are baseball caps, but they have like an LB on it. It looks good. Thank you. I appreciate that. And if you're a local, you probably have one of these hats. And they're kind of pricey. The hats are like 40 bucks. But I've always wanted one. I still have mine from way back in the day. And like I've had it for like almost 11 years now. And it gives me this feeling of like I've made it. Like no matter how poor or how stressed out I am, I've made it in Long Beach because I have one of these hats. And I still get that same feeling when I get like a t-shirt here and there. Which means I also don't have a whole lot of clothes because I save up to buy clothes there. Maybe one day we'll do like a closet showcase, but I don't have that much stuff. And I take really good care of them. Like, I hardly ever wear this stuff, actually. And actually, that's not true. I wear it, but I don't use my clothes in specific areas. Like, I wouldn't go to work in this. I have other clothes for work. Hey, can we do a Long Beach tour? Dude, it's funny that you say that because I have been thinking the same exact thing. I would love to do a Long Beach tour. I think specifically I'll start with like coffee shops. I would love to do a coffee shop tour. So keep an eye out on videos in the future because that is something that I feel very motivated to do and I want to do it. It sounds cool. Hell yeah, it does. You gotta have love for your city, you know? I don't know if it will all, maybe we'll do a Long Beach tour type video and then we'll do like highlights, like shorts, or maybe a tiny video, like a 5-minute or on just each individual coffee shop. Why is no one else chatting? You know, people just like to lurk and hang out. They want to see me chatting with other people. And it takes a lot to type, you know? And then you have to be paying attention constantly, like, did they say anything? Did they respond back? So no, absolutely no pressure. I love lurkers. I'm a certified lurker as well. So don't feel bad if you're just lurking in here. But I am opening this up to an AMA type session. So if you guys do want to chat, I'll be chatting right back. For me, I don't know, I like texting a lot. Dude, that's fair. And hell, you're part of the content now. You've been chatting so much today. I appreciate you. A real one. I'm a talkative guy. Really? I could not tell. I'm just kidding, I could tell. Anybody watching anything good? I just watched another round with Will Neff last night, and it was definitely not what I expected. It was actually I wouldn't say a fun movie, but it did make me think a lot, which is also enjoyable to me. I like movies that make me think. I want to watch Inside Out too. Dude, V also wants to see that movie, and we need to go see it because I promised them we would. Is it still in theaters? I want to say it came out like last month, so I'm assuming it is. But I think unless I push it, V will never ask me to go. You don't know, that's okay. That's an easy Google search later. But I use an app called Cinema to watch any movie for free. Oh, for sure. My friends pay for like a movie pass type service. And they have a bunch of free tickets, so we would also watch it for free, kinda. It is in theaters still, it came out 2 weeks ago. Okay, yeah, not even a month. We could still go. It was pretty good, hell yeah. We'll go watch it. We'll go watch it. I'm gonna have to push them. Not tonight, though. We got a busy tonight. We got MILF Manor 2 and the presidential debate. It's gonna be wild. I can't wait to find out what's on the bingo card for today. If you guys don't know, the streamer that we watch usually does coverage of the presidential debates, and then we do a bingo card for like predicting what they'll say. Damn, it's 12 a.m. for you? How are you still awake? I'd be passed out. Although, to be fair, like, if you need to go, just let me know. Or you don't even feel like you need to let me know. But I do appreciate you spending your time here, even though it's so late for you. I sleep at 3 a.m. Great, now you have 3 extra hours to be here. No need, hell yeah. Alright. I'm at the end of the coffee here. Now we're switching over exclusively to this agua. I don't sleep a lot. Yeah. That's life on the internet, my friend. It's okay though. I hope you'll incorporate more sleep in your life though. I also need to start doing that. I need to sleep at a more regular time and like sleep. I just need to change my sleep schedule, I think. I stay up way too late as well. Because 12 is around the same time I actually get into bed. And it doesn't take me too long to fall asleep after that. I usually throw a podcast in and just wait until exhaustion hits me. I'm a Libra, so we don't need sleep. I hate to break it to you, but wait, you're human, right? I'm a Cancer. We need plenty of sleep or I'll be emotional. Sorry for revealing a lot. That's okay. Just don't give me full names. Don't tell me your age. Don't tell me where you live. You never know who's listening. This is the internet and I want you to be safe, okay? But telling me your astrological sign is fine. I think that's pretty safe. I told you all of that before. Yeah, so you're fine. You're fine. All right, my friends. I want to say big shouts out to Fox Gamer, Rachel, Megan, even Molly, even though you were a little sus out here, but to everybody who stopped by, I want to say a big thank you. V, Nikki, obviously, my favorites. And let's see, who am I missing anybody? I want to say big shouts out to you guys. Maya, oh, how did we forget about Maya? Maya, you're awesome. But I am gonna get going. I'm realizing it is already 2 o'clock and I made plans to hang out with my friends. I'll read this last one though. I like Michael Jackson, the Fallout song from the Ink Spots. I don't want to set the world on fire. That is a good one. That is a good one for sure. Fallout's like, I love the game. I love the TV show. I love that they actually made it a good TV show. Can't talk crap about it at all. I'm really enjoying it. But it was wonderful. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please treat yourself well, drink some water, and maybe consider going outside. It's a beautiful day out here in Southern California. I don't know if it is for you guys wherever you are, but please consider going outside and treating yourself to something. You guys are wonderful people, and I will see you guys really soon tomorrow. I stream every Monday through Friday, 12 to 3. So I'll see you again on the next one. Bye. See you guys. Have a good rest of the day.